Hey guys, welcome back to Jen and 10 or Less. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my makeup basket for the month of April. This is all the makeup that I want to go through and take a look at, and it'll kind of make sense as I go through. I have also done one for the month of March. I'll link that video below. And I thought about doing an updates on that basket, but really if you saw those things in weekly favorites, then they worked out. If you didn't, they're probably going to be in either my next empties video or my next purge video, because these are the things that, you know, if they're favorites, they're going back in my collection. If not, they are leaving my collection. I changed the camera angle up a little bit, so if you like this angle, please give this video a thumbs up. And it is a super rainy day. So what do they say? April showers bring May flowers, and yep, we're right on track here in North Carolina. Let me cut in right here and mention I am doing a giveaway. I will link the video below. It's my last empties video that I announced the giveaway and all the rules. Make sure to enter because you are going to love the prize. So click on that below. And I've got a lot to share with you, so I better go ahead and get started. My palette for the month, this is the palette that I want to grab for the most and kind of get some good use out of. I already know I love this palette. It's the Meet Matte Nude palette. I've been using it for, let's say, I took the Lorac Pro palette out of my basket and then put this one in at the end of my Finish 7 by Spring. I just love this palette so much. It's what I have on my eyes today, and it is my favorite mattes palette. To complement that, I also chose this palette from Lorac. It has, I forgot how, I think it was like a little kit or something I got. And it just has the 3 shadows from the Lorac Pro, but it has the 2 shimmery shades, so that gives me something to work with. And then this dark brown, which I probably have a similar shade in this palette, but oh well. And the only other shadow I have in here is this one from Wet n Wild. It's black, and I've talked about it before. I like to use this one as a liner with this brush from Lorac. I might have gotten it in that same kit, but it is just so perfect. I think it's supposed to be for your eyebrows, but I like to use this with this shadow as liner. I have quite a few blushes in here because it's springtime and I want to make sure I use my spring blushes. This one right here from Illamasqua called Katie is like a milky pink color, so if I don't use it now, my skin will get too dark to use it. So I want to make sure to use this one. I've got this blush. It's an in-stain blush. I realized I hadn't even used this once, and it is a perfect color for spring, so I wanted to put that in my basket to make sure that I use it. I have it on today. Then I recently picked up this cream blush from Makeup Forever. It's one of their HD blushes, and the way that they do the blushes, they have like a light skin tone, medium skin toned, dark skin toned, and then they have like pink, coral, whatever for each color. So this is in the light skin tone, so I want to make sure, if I can get it open, to use it while my skin is still light, and then I can go up to the next one. I don't know, I feel like I could probably use this one with my summer skin color, but I don't want to not use it and then not be able to use it. This one from Dollface, Tarte Dollface blush was cracked, and so I fixed it with alcohol, and I kind of just want to use it because it's all messed up and it will look good for spring. Next I have in here this foundation from Mally. It's a powder foundation, which I really love. Now I have in my Finish 6 by Summer my Estee Lauder foundation, which I'm using every day, except I don't like to wear that to the gym. I like to wear my CC cream from It Cosmetics to the gym, or if I'm going, you know, on a walk, or I'm not going running, but you know, fast walking around the neighborhood or something. I want to have some coverage, and the CC cream does it for me. Plus this is in light, so I want to use this before my skin changes. So what I do, I go to the gym in the morning, and then in the afternoon, instead of washing it all off and starting over, I just add this powder foundation to it, and it's the perfect combo. This is in Fair. I'm finishing up one of those oil cleansers from Sephora that removes all your makeup. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to start on this skincare regimen from Equance. It's got everything I need from the skincare line, and I want to use it all at once and then really monitor my progress. I picked up this little palette from It Cosmetics and I have been loving it, especially the blush in here. I have a lot of pinky blushes in my basket already, but this peach blush is just so gorgeous. I haven't really used this powder very much, and then I've used this bronzer a little bit, but I have a bronzer in my Finish 6 by Summer, so I kind of want to work on that before I touch this. But I do want to use this as soon as I'm done with that, which I'm almost on the end. I've got this Boots No. 7 Beautiful Matte Primer. This stuff really, really works. It does keep me matte. I've got this Waterproof Eye Speckle Hue from Laura Geller in the Neutralizer shade. It doesn't really neutralize the veins that I've got going on. Maybe for somebody with less pigmentation on their eyes, it might work. But it's kind of like, I'll try it one more time, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to get rid of it. I've got this lip color from Mally. Really, really love this. But you know what stinks about pencils like this? I want to keep it in my purse because it's just such a beautiful neutral color that would go with a lot. But what if I get out and need to sharpen it? It's not twist up. So that's really annoying, especially from Mally, which is like kind of a high-end brand, right? I want to try this eyeshadow. I forgot about this one. It's called Crystal Pink, and well, it's supposed to be a highlighter. I don't know. I got it in my Ipsy bag, so I want to give that a try, and this also came in my Ipsy bag. The Boo Boo Cover Up concealer, and it is the perfect shade for me, so I want to use that. Then I've got the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone. This is kind of a lighter, a highlighter for lighter skin, so I want to use that. And here is a shimmering, charming champagne mechanical eye pencil. I thought this would go well with all those matte palettes I have if I kind of want to do an inner corner highlight to brighten up that area. It definitely does have some glitter in it, so I don't know how I feel about that yet. And then I've just got some samples that I said I was going to use last month, Smashbox Primer and Revlon Photo Ready, and I didn't use them. And then also these samples of the lipsticks from Urban Decay, and I really do need to use those. So those are all the things in my basket. Keep an eye out for items in future weekly favorites, monthly favorites, and or in my purge videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.